Okay. Hello. I'm Caden. It's my 9th time shooting this. I did not sleep. Okay, anyways, hold on the intro. Okay. So I'm gonna start this. But anyways, I Uh-oh. I'm not autistic. We don't think. But there's a chance. No, there's not. There's really not a chance. I'm not autistic. I have ADHD. That's it, though. What am I yammering about? Okay. Anyways, I don't know. Oh yeah. So, hi. I'm Caden. I am going to start a podcast series. So I'm gonna start a series of what's called just sitting here talking to you, whoever you may be, whomever it may concern. We're just gonna talk. This is going to be a mildly mental health series. Not for me, but for those who have bad mental health and don't have really anyone or anything to help them. And I really hope they find this, because is that a bird? No. Okay. Sorry. But what's it called? Okay, yeah. But what's it called? I'm gonna start this this series where I just talk, really. I've already said that. Okay, I'm gonna get started. So the thing we're gonna be talking about today is opening up. Very much one of the, if not most important process of healing, other than not doing SH or like not having any suicidal thoughts. Okay, I've gotta put a disclaimer. There are gonna be episodes of this series that are going to be grim. I'm gonna cover subjects that some might not be comfortable watching. They could include SA, if you know what that means. If not, I'll put it in the caption. SA, SH, like suicide, like people, like bad parents. This show might hurt someone unintentionally, and I really hope that doesn't happen. Hold on. Okay. But what's it called? But yeah, no, this show's gonna be covering subjects of different mental illnesses and depression. Okay, hold on. Another disclaimer. I'm not licensed. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not claiming to be any of these things. I'm just here sharing off of my personal experiences and things I've helped others with. Try to help you or whoever's watching this that's in need. It doesn't matter who's in need. You can always contact me. You can always reach out to me. I don't know. I don't care if I don't know you. I really don't. We all strive for strangers. We really do. I don't care if I don't know you. I'll help you. I will literally talk to you like I've known you for God knows how long. Back to topic. So, okay, opening up. So, opening up is something that people can struggle with due to feelings of just invalidation, or it feeling like just a burden to others, which is a very common thing. Like just not wanting to be like distracting towards other people. Oh and other reasons that I'm going to be going over today, and how I helped another friend of mine overcome this. And I hope if anyone's watching this that needs this help finds this, and I hope this helps them, because losing someone is a terrible feeling, and it should never happen to anyone, but it has to. Okay, so not being able to open up. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explain what I do, and I'm gonna explain what I've seen a couple others do. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna see how I've done with all that, and then I'm gonna go from there. Okay, so it's personally hard for me to open up because I'm that kid in the group who is like, hey, if you got a problem, if you're sad, that guy there, they always point to me. And I remember one time I opened up about my own problem I had going on. It was not good. And everybody just kind of like, oh, okay. Kind of just ignored it, brushed it off, and I was like, oh, okay, that sucks. So I've kind of been against, not quite against it, I just don't like it. Plus, just feeling like a burden or feeling invalid, even though, okay, so something that a lot of people do, including myself, is you will know for sure that this person will validate your feelings. Like, it could be my best friend, it could be my mom, it could be my dad, and I still don't talk to them because I'm afraid that they are not either. There are things that can happen. They're not going to take it seriously. They're going to ignore it, or they're going to tell me, or they could tell you that you're just a kid. You don't know what any of that is yet. And while my parents aren't like that, my parents listen to me. I just had a conversation with my mom actually 15-20 minutes ago, like about this, like about the show, and she thought it was interesting. We didn't know the talk, but that's for another night. And still trying to think. Oh yeah, feelings of invalidation can come from neglect from anyone, like people just ignoring you whenever you try to open up. Parental neglect. See, my parents are the best. I could not live without my mom. Could not live without my dad. Could not live without my little siblings. I can't see. I remember life before them, and I was like, I mean, that was good, but this is better. Especially now that I'm in Arkansas. It's good here. Okay, and anyways, oh yeah, feelings of invalidation could lead to assumptions. Uh-oh. And, I'm sorry, I have to have something in my hands. I have to be playing with something. And, yeah, feelings of invalidation can lead to assumption. And assumption can lead to just not liking the idea of opening up in general. And that can cause someone to quite literally shut down. I'm not saying like full body, like pass out, shut down when they try to open up because they don't know how to. Okay, the thing that's sad is, so a lot of my friends will try to open up, and I'm always there for them, all of them. And every time they try to, it's in person. And you know how I do? Like how I just stop or I'll just look at something? It's because I'm trying to think of how I want this to be worded, if it's gonna sound right. And I'm trying to work on that. I'm not getting very far. But you know, it's sad because they don't know how to open up. Like, they never have. I've opened up before. I'm not going to be like, oh, I've never opened up. I've opened up. I've had to open up a lot. There have been times where if I had not opened up, it would have been bad. Anyways. Yeah. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, yeah. And if you don't know how to open up, okay, so to me, in my opinion, opening up is definitely one of, like, a very big process in healing from whatever you're trying to heal from. Or if it's like past trauma that still gets to you, that's still a thing that people need to try to fix. Like PTSD, that's bad. And you can't cure PTSD. I don't think so. No, it's incurable. It's like insomnia. And you can't cure it, but it can get worse. And that's what's so bad about it. And just think, this is all on invalidation. Like, just in general. This isn't even the... I don't know. But... No. I'm going to continue talking about this. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, no. I'm just gonna go. So, okay. And let's say someone does know that they're validated, but they still can't open up and we don't know why. Well, you know what I just reminded myself of? So, sometimes for English, they put us into the library to make us watch a video on, like, bullying. And, like, I remind myself of how they speak, kind of, like, just so actor. Like, it's just fake. And I am trying to put on, like, a kind of radio host thing for this. Yeah. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's say someone does know that they're valid, but it's not exactly that. That's what's stopping them from, what's the word? Venting. We're gonna say venting. Opening up. That's the word I was thinking about. But that's not what's stopping them from venting. So what else could it be? There are a few possible reasons, but I feel like the most common, I'd say, throughout my experiences. Remember, I'm not licensed. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not claiming to be any of this. This is from my personal experience. Oh. I can't see the cars out the window. Oh yeah. So one of the most common things it could be is they are afraid of it being used against them in future times. Because sometimes you really need to open up about something that, like, it puts you in jeopardy with someone else knowing, because it could ruin you. It could ruin your life. And it has happened to me and a couple of my friends before, and it's a terrible thing. It really is, because it puts you in a position where either you let yourself be exploited, and probably knowing that it's gonna happen again, and you're gonna be stuck in this really big loop. It's gonna be really bad. Or you can let them leak whatever dirt they have on you and take everything you're gonna get from everyone else. Those are literally the two choices you have. Like, there's no other choice. Because if you see, I'm not saying this will happen all the time, but this is what mainly happens. If you tell a teacher, they're gonna immediately release that information, and you're cooked either way. And that is a horrible, horrible situation to be in, especially if it's something big. Okay, but reword that. Especially if, like, the dirt they have on you is, like, big dirt. Like, it could ruin your future. Like, it could take you off job applications type bad. That's not good. That's when you get the police involved. Yeah. That'd probably be what I would do in that situation. Yeah. I think that's all for today's episode. I will see y'all tomorrow.